Are we going? All right. I got a review notice that my app was rejected, Say It Again, and it needed a video to show it running on real hardware. So I've got this set up here to demonstrate that, and I have Xcode here, and I have my iPhone 14 Pro here, and here's Say It Again on the screen. So I'm going to start from scratch. So I'm going to delete it off of here, remove app, delete, delete. Then I'm going to go ahead and plug into my MacBook Pro, okay? And up here in Xcode, I can choose the various devices that I was testing against. My wife's iPhone 15 Pro Max, iPad Pro, and iPad Mini. Those are real hardware. And here's my iPhone 14 Pro, so I'll choose that. And I've deleted it, so when I run it, it'll download it, and it'll demonstrate its access to the music library. So it's downloading now. And now, can you see this? It says, Say It Again would like to access Apple Music, your music and video activity in your media library. This app requires Apple Music library access. So I'm going to punch allow to make it allow. All right, so here's the front page of Say It Again on an iPhone 14 Pro Max. And to demonstrate it, I'm going to go into my mom's Story of a Lifetime, which her name is Maxine French. So we go down to the M's. And these are all artists in the music library. And here's Maxine French, Story of a Lifetime, the album that I created. And I'm going to pick tape 1 side B as a demo. So here's tape 1 side B. And this is the main display. Stay in this display most of the time. This is the transcription display. And what we have here is the artist, album, and track. And then where we are time-wise in this track. So 0 to, this one is 45 minutes, 15 seconds long. Then you can set the playback speed from 0 to 2x, and there's a backup time slider here, and I'll demonstrate that in a second. So we can play it by just punching play.
In the wintertime, we would play a game in the house, hiding a thimble.
Okay, that's my mom talking. And while she's talking, I can play or pause, or while she's playing, I can back up 5 seconds each time.
In the wintertime,
okay, or go forward 5 seconds.
Play that with us.
Or I can drag the slider to wherever I want and go forward and back. And then this middle slider, I can actually slow it down. So here it's at 0.8.
He'd take me to town with him when he'd go to town to buy something. He'd take me right along with him.
Here we are at 0.4.
On that old horse. And I was his. And I belonged to him.
So what I found when I submitted this video to OpenAI Whisper was it did a transcription, but it wasn't very good. And so what I ended up having to do is get back in and edit the transcription that it did using my app, and slow it down a little bit and back it up and go forward and backward and make the changes. And it worked great. I've been using it to transcribe my mom's Story of a Lifetime. All right, another thing that we can do here is, this is a page flip Firefly foot pedal. It's used mostly for page turning of music, but the page flip folks show how you can use it for other things too by using accessibility mode. So I'm going to go into accessibility mode here. So actually, let's go ahead and disconnect from Xcode so you can see that we don't have to actually have Xcode running or anything like that. So go back over here.
In the wintertime.
It's fine. All right, so we go into accessibility mode, settings, and then scroll down to accessibility. And in accessibility, I'm sorry, before we do that, let's connect the Bluetooth, connect this thing. So this thing is called Premium Pedal, currently not connected, so we turn it on, and I have already set it up, so it'll connect in. There it goes. So we see the Premium Pedal now has connected, and it's flashing left-right arrows. Okay, so from here in settings, we go back to accessibility, and we turn on switch control. Now I have configured switch control as per the page flip video, and that's all described in my webpage, and I'll show you how to get to that here in a second. That's real straightforward. All right, so now we've turned it on, switch control is on, and we can go back to the app.
Time we
And
play a game in the house.
the right
and
foot
the
pedal is play pause,
and a thimble, and we take a thimble.
and the left foot pedal is back up whatever the length of time is that you have set here. So I have it default to 5 seconds,
In the house,
but I can change it to say 3 seconds.
we would play a game in the house hiding a thimble, and we take a thimble and we'd hide it, and we take a.
Okay, and so that makes it much easier. So now you put this down on the ground, and we really don't look at this very much because everything we need is right here. And now I can edit the text, listening to my mom talk and making the fixes as we go. And that's what the app is for. That's what it's for. Now, I was mentioning that we have a website, and at the very beginning on the launch screen here, Say It Again, there's a little globe with a pointer on it, and if you touch that, it takes you to SayItAgain.org. And this describes pretty much everything, shows some pictures and shows the privacy policy and all the things necessary to use it. Points off to the page flip video on YouTube for how to configure everything. A pointer off to all the source code. I've made it available on GitHub for free. So I think that's everything. That's everything. I'm going to upload it and see how it goes. Thank you.